Hey everyone, welcome back. I've had a lot of people ask me how to do a cut crease. The cut crease is especially good for hooded eyes and it gives a very glam look. This is the final look, actually. I will be wearing this look in Vegas for the Night Out with the Stars at GTC, and everything that I'm wearing, except for my false lashes, is Arbonne. And of course, I am an Arbonne independent consultant. So, if you want to find out how to do a cut crease with your eye makeup, then keep watching. And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye. So to start out, I've already got my base on. My face is looking legit right now. I'm getting over a little breakout, but actually it's looking much better than it was. So first I'm gonna start out with the eye primer. Since I've got my mirror down below, you should be able to see this better than the last video that I did. I'm gonna take the concealer brush. I'm actually gonna do the flat end this time to spread it around and then buff it out with the fluffy side. I'm gonna start out with this little guy. It's called Slate, and I'm gonna put that all over the eye to just set the primer. That way, any eyeshadow that we put over it, it'll be a whole lot easier to blend out on a powder rather than on a cream. So the primer is really great for making the colors pop, so making them more pigmented. It also helps them last longer, and it also stops them from creasing. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this color. Hopefully you can see that. It's called Monsoon. It's almost like a silver gray, okay? I'm gonna take a bigger brush and I'm gonna go into the crease with that. All the way across, starting from the outer corner. Patting it in and then blending it out. And I'm going in the crease and just above the crease. Because with hooded eyes, if you've only got it in the crease, once you open up your eyelid, you wouldn't be able to see it. So you need to go above that crease. Beautiful. Okay, going in with a slightly darker shade called Truffle. Again, more of that gray. I'm gonna do this with the all over eye brush that we have. Taking just a bit on the end of it. And again, going in the crease, but keeping it closer to the crease this time, so that we're making a gradient with the colors. A gradual darkness. This is why I use several different shades so that it's not just bam, dark and bam, white. You get that gradient in between the colors. Go ahead and take my fluffy brush and buff out those. I did notice in my last video when I was playing it back, I was like chewing on something. I think it was just my tongue, but I'm trying really hard not to do that this time. So I apologize for the last video. I don't know what I was doing. I was nervous. Of course, normally, I'm not doing my makeup on camera. So I don't know if I do that on a regular basis. There we go. I'm gonna bring that in a little bit on the sides. Okay, and we'll be able to clean up the sides later with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna go in with this pencil brush. I'm gonna take Onyx, which is our black color. Just get a little bit on there, and I'm gonna look for my crease. Hopefully you can see it in the camera. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go, so if that's my natural crease, I'm gonna go up a little bit from it. And I'm gonna put a soft line. Just a little bit above where my natural crease is, to kind of make a second crease to make your eyelid look bigger. I'm just gonna gently buff that out so it's not a hard line. Just to give it a little more definition. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I don't like doing this with the primer just because it doesn't give me as much pigment. So I like going in with the concealer. I do believe this is the lightest shade they have, actually. Yes, it's fair, because I'm pale. I'm gonna go in with this smaller, firmer brush, and it has a curved edge on it. So we're gonna be able to really be detailed on this. And I'm gonna take it right off of the applicator. Where your natural crease is, that's where you wanna go with this concealer, okay? Find that natural crease, and we're gonna go just ever so slightly above it. And we can always go back in with the black and touch that up. Go ahead and go all the way to the inner corner. And just make sure it's filled in. Like so. Now that the crease is cut out, I'm gonna go in with amber. That nice shimmer. And I'm actually gonna use my fingers to apply this, starting from the outside and working my way in. Okay, so that's what we've got there. And then for the inner, I'm gonna take Mist, also a pretty shimmer. And again, with my finger, and dab it in more towards the inner corner and working our way out to kind of blend the two together. My feet are falling asleep. Gotta have my fizzy. I'm gonna go back in with the Onyx and shape up that cut crease again. just to deepen up this corner and blend it in with the truffle. Oh yeah, that's blending out so much better. And I like bringing it up higher. Makes it more dramatic. Yes, girl. And just a tidbit of the monsoon again. Again, as a gradient and to blend things out. And then I'm gonna take that first one we used, which was Slate, a really light one, and I'm gonna put that right on the inner corner of my eye. Right under the brow bone, which I still need to do my brows, but we'll get there. No worries. So I'm gonna take Monsoon, yeah, just dab it on my brush. We're gonna go in the under eye. Because we don't want to leave the under eye bare. Beautiful, beautiful, okay. And then I'm gonna take Truffle again, and we're gonna go right up close to the lash line with it. And not too far towards the inner corner. And blend out, constantly blending. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the eyeliner, do a big old cat eye. And for that, I'm going to use It's Fine Line Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in black. We also have it in brown, but I like the dramaticness for a cat eye in black. Now that I finally have the wing done, I'm gonna go in with my black eye pencil. So I'm gonna go in on the waterline as well as finishing the top eyeliner to connect with that cat eye. But I wanted to go in with my pencil so that I can make it as tiny of a line as I possibly can. That way we don't lose as much hood of the eye when the eye is open. If you make it too thick, then you really lose a lot of the eyelid, and we don't want to do that. That's kind of the whole point of the cut crease, is to give us more hood.
Y'all couldn't see that.
And put it in the water line, but don't get it on the outside of the bottom line. There we go. We have the dramatic cut crease with a cat eye. Let me get my mascara on and my eyebrows and we'll be good to go. Okay, so I just did my eyebrows off camera. And now I'm going to take my eyelash curler and I'm gonna curl those lashes up.
And then coat them
with our amazing It's a Long Story mascara. Because we want those eyelashes to be as long as your grandma's stories are. Let me tell you, my Nana, she can tell a pretty long story. And of course, gotta bring out those lower lashes. All right, y'all, so here is the final look. I did add my magnetic eyelashes to finish it off. So I hope you like it. Cut crease and all. But yeah, this is the look that I'm going to have for our night with the stars in Vegas. And I'm super excited about it. So if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.